Hi, I'm Margie Remmers-Davis with Crystal Clear Cash Flow, creator of the fast and easy way to QuickBooks Online ProAdvisor certification. Today, we're going to be walking through one of our exercises from the basic level course, section 1, lesson 8, chart of accounts. Now, this is one of 4 exercises currently in the lesson. The first one, which is add an account to the chart of accounts, is critical. You have to know how to do that for the test. So make sure that you go and watch that video, do that exercise. The remaining three exercises, including this one, are optional. They're just for your edification so that you can understand more and get a feel for the chart of accounts. So what we're going to be taking a look at today is how to make an account inactive. Now, if you would like a copy of this exercise or you would like to find out more about our courses, certainly visit the links below. But first, we're going to start out by taking a look at the scenario. So, let me get rid of my picture so you can read that better. You are doing some cleanup work for Craig, and notice that he has 2 accounts called equipment rental, one of which is a sub-account of job expenses. You run some reports and see that the second one is not being used, so you decide to make the second one inactive in order to save space. How do you go about this? All right, add my picture back on. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to log into the sample company. So here I am logged into my sample company, and I now need to go to the chart of accounts. Now, there are lots of ways to get to the chart of accounts. I've shown you a couple of different ways. The instructions say to use the left navigation bar. That's usually how I do it. But you could also go right up here to your accountant tools and select chart of accounts. So that's a quick way to get there too. All right, because we're in the sample company, this is probably the first time you've seen it, you're going to see this, but in real life, you're not necessarily going to see that every time. So here we are in our chart of accounts, and what we need to do next is scroll down or use the search bar to find the equipment rental account that's underneath job expenses. Now, I could use this search bar right here, or I can organize them, sort them by name, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to click here, I'm going to look for it. So here is job expenses, and you'll notice underneath there is one that says equipment rental. Now, if I scroll back up, you'll see the one that is just equipment rental. That's not the one that we're dealing with today. The one we are dealing with is the one that's underneath job expenses. Okay? All right, so once I have found it, all I need to do is, where do we go? Job expenses, equipment rental is right here. I'm going to click this little drop-down arrow, and then I'm going to select Make Inactive. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say yes to that. And now it's inactive. Now, I could, just so you know, if I need to bring it back, all I have to do is click this little gear icon right on top of this. We call this the grid. So this is the chart of accounts grid. When I click this gear icon, you'll notice there's an option here that says other to include inactive if I wanted to see that. So I could check it, and then my account would show back up. And I could, let me see, find it for you here. Okay, so you notice right here, it says equipment rental, and it has in parentheses deleted. So if I wanted to make it active, I could do that just right there. All right, one more thing before I let you go. Very important. This exercise is for demonstration purposes only. Make sure, let me get my stuff off of here so you can read this clearly. Make sure that you consult with your business owner before making any accounts inactive. Okay, so this was just because I did that just now doesn't mean that you need to do exactly that for all of your future clients. Okay, All right. And then the last thing is, if you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up. If you would like to be notified every time we post another one of these exercise videos, then make sure you subscribe and click the little bell. And if you have any questions about this exercise or our courses, go ahead and just put that in the comments below and I will get back to you right away. All right, so that's it. I am Margie Remmers-Davis, fastandeasyqbo.com, and I will see you next time.